Hello, my name is Ola, and I'm going to be reacting to Mamma Mia, Nostalgia Critic. This was recommended to me by Nabil. Honestly, yeah, I've never seen Mamma Mia. I'm not too big on musicals, I'm going to be honest with you. But let's see what Nostalgia Critic has to say about it. And if you want to like, comment, subscribe to my channel, you can if you don't want to. That's fine too. Here we go.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so
Jesus, have you guys seen this?
Oh, fuck that noise.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute, where the hell are you guys going?
Mamma Mia,
Yeah?
you're really going to review Mamma Mia?
Yeah, so what?
Nobody's gonna watch a fucking review of Mamma Mia.
Yeah, the reviews that get the most hits have superheroes, fart jokes, or Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, sometimes all in the same video.
It isn't just reviewing Mamma Mia. I'm tackling a subject matter that a lot of people don't usually address.
Yeah, and what's that?
I'm talking about the art of the chick flick.
Oh!
Are you kidding
What are you, fucking crazy?
Hey, get back here! Get back here!
You're a fucking moron.
I can buy and sell you like ABBA's dignity!
You should have done another Matrix mod.
Yeah, some people got so mad they watched that 3 times.
Why do they do that?
I don't know.
The truth of the matter is, there is kind of an art to the chick flick. Now, I'm not talking about ones that are on the spectrum, like is Hunger Games a chick flick, is Bridesmaids a chick flick? I'm talking about the ones that are ovaries to the wall, estrogen-inducing, couldn't be mistaken for anything else, chick flick. The same way an action film like Harry Potter is gender neutral, but Pacific Rim is obviously a dick flick. Which is like a chick flick, only the exact opposite. And that's also not to say men can't like chick flicks or women can't like dick flicks. But let's not kid ourselves, it's not boys who made the Twilight films a hit, and it's not girls who made the Transformers films a hit. Hollywood is always going to market to repetitive demographics. When they find a pattern that keeps repeating, they're going to exploit the fuck out of it. But here's the thing, there's a lot of chick flicks out there that are really good. I don't care if it mostly stars women, A League of Their Own is fucking hilarious. I don't care if there's a lot of romance and kissing, Princess Bride still kicks fucking ass. As the years go on, we see more and more effort being put into what was originally thought to only be a niche market. Hell, the highest grossing film of all time for a while was a chick flick. And you could argue the highest grossing anime film right now is a chick flick. It's clear a lot more effort is being put into them and more audiences are opening up. But here's what really pisses me off. When people try to use it as an excuse. When they watch something that they know is terrible for them and is absolute shit, but they just shrug off, it's okay, it's a chick flick. What the fuck does that matter? Calling a film a gross-out movie doesn't make Rob Schneider's work any better. Calling a film a video game movie doesn't make Super Mario Brothers any better. So why does laziness and insulting writing get a pass here? Well, I don't think it should. Case in point, Mamma Mia. This is one of those chick flicks that not only loves to use that excuse, but likes to fuck things up for other chick flicks that are actually trying to be smart and intelligent. Based on the Broadway show every married man over 40 was dragged to, Mamma Mia is a jukebox musical that, rather than have a variety of artists, giving the off chance you might actually like one of them, instead chooses the one your mother listens to when she's drunk at her book club. And don't get me wrong, if you like ABBA, no problem. They've had a lot of big hits and they're very talented. But this is not the movie to showcase any of their abilities. This is an example of trying to take a subgenre, in this case the chick flick, and try to resort it down to a mathematical formula. Like, if you use this combination of elements, you'll end up with a demographic who will fall for it every time. The Bruckheimer films use it, the Happy Madison films use it, and you can bet your ass this fucking film uses it. I know this because I literally found the checklist. Yes, this is from the actual set of the movie. The lazy chick flick checklist to guarantee profitable box office. How many of them do they check off? Well, let's demean women everywhere under the guise of empowering them. This is Mamma Mia. We start off by visually ripping off another chick flick, can you guess which one? As we see a girl sending off 3 letters.
Sam Carmichael, Bill Anderson, Harry Bright.
I just made the assumption this movie's audience can't read, so I thought I'd clarify that.
The men get the letters and start making their way towards Greece as we have lazy chick flick check number 1, a glittery title. Oh good, this is the cinematic version of those 10-year-old stickers you get at grocery stores. Yes, and this brings us to lazy chick flick check number 2.
Not like they were getting murdered.
Actually, I shouldn't say squeeing as much as psychotically howling like sloppily castrated hyenas. I swear, you could play these sounds at the end of a horror trailer.
Coming this fall. The Squeeing Idiot Massacre. Rated E.
So our main character is Sophie, played by Amanda Seyfried, who's about to get married, but also found her mother's diary, which gave not 1, not 2, but 3 possibilities to who her mystery father may be.
I'd show him the island. He's so sweet and understanding, I couldn't help it. And...
Punctuation is so wild! And here's her mother, played by Meryl Streep, trying once in her life not to get an Oscar, as her acting clearly shows, always vocally imitating a drunk wicked witch of the West.
Will, look at what the tide washed in! Cereal bride and the little hermit over here. Where did you get these? Of course not!
Come on, I never drink and broom at the same time! We discover that Sophie has invited all 3 of her possible dads to the wedding, which is indicated in lazy chick flick check number 3, comic relief speaking in unison.
Oh my God.
Oh, you forgot?
Oh my God! Do they know? What do you write to a total stranger? Please come to my wedding, you might be my father.
Jeez, that's almost as crazy as having a musical set in Greece and yet having no Greek star in it.
For one night!
Up, we gotta make way for Streep's sisters to come in as we partake in lazy chick flick check number 4, ear-bleedingly loud secret handshakes.
Dynamos! Dynamite! Sophie and Lisa were the greatest business mates! Sleep all day and whip all night!
I'm tiny.
And we're gonna rock this place!
Jesus, you could just call this Girl Huddle, the movie.
Come meet my backup girl!
Streep owns a hotel where Sophie's fiancé has a brilliant idea to attract more people. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, it's really quite inspired. Put it online! Yeah, I can easily see how any business owner would overlook that tiny step.
Tell him about the internet. He's gonna put me on the line.
Online.
Oh, next you'll be telling me we have the right to vote!
No one knows we're here, so if I market it really, really well, then hopefully people will come flooding in.
We just want this to be the ultimate romantic destination.
Yeah, that makes sense. As apart from all the tons of people we see all the time, nobody would ever know where this place is. And why would they? It's obviously such a low-key, visually uninteresting paradise that I'm sure word would never spread by mouth. I mean, let's face it, nobody ever wants to come across a fucking shithole like this one. Hell, I bet the rent here is so cheap. Cheap enough to support a gigantic hotel that apparently nobody comes to. I'm sorry, what fucking planet are these people on again?
My sentiments exactly.
Of course, seeing how nobody comes to this little shack, Streep has trouble keeping up with repairs and has to do a lot of it herself.
I work all night, I work all day to pay the bills I have to pay.
Yeah, just keep in mind, people, Streep is still 9 voice lessons away from her Into the Woods quality voice, so just try to enjoy her awkward transition period. Look, lonely middle-aged housewives, they have the same fantasies of being rich and full of themselves that you do. God, I always said Tevia's If I Were a Rich Man song would be made so much more powerful if they showed him getting a massage, drinking champagne, and having hot women fan all over him. It just make me feel for him more. So Sophie's dads arrive, played by Brosnan, Colin Firth, and Stellan Skarsgård. Am I saying that right? Do I pronounce the other little O? And is ecstatic to find that she's been thrown into an adventure of choose your own DILF.
You are expecting us.
Oh my God. Yes.
They of course have no idea that she's one of theirs, and Sophie, being a cute, charming dunderhead as opposed to an emotionally unethical fuckface, has no idea what the hell to do with them.
Come this way.
You wouldn't say by any chance happened to be a trouser press on the island with that?
But I'm not done being Colin Firth. Now, this could be a potentially funny scene. Streep is about to see not 1, not 2, but 3 of her ex-boyfriends in front of her without any warning whatsoever. This could be something like that Third Rock from the Sun episode where Don suddenly is confronted by all his past girlfriends.
Recognize anybody?
The reaction could be really funny. Hell, it could be downright hilarious. So, let's see what funny stuff they have up their sleeve. Yeah. And...
I was cheated by you, and I think you know when.
Wow. Fucking amazing. That was practically gift wrap for you. Just about any reaction there would have gotten a huge laugh, and instead, what do you go for? A song that intentionally has nothing funny in it whatsoever. Even the song doesn't really sum up how a person would react after seeing that. It's way too cheerful and upbeat. Which falls into the most tragic and worst of bad chick flick writing. Be funny. But not really. Anyone that knows anything about comedy knows that it's all based on misery. There's always an element of something negative in it if you're going to get a laugh. But, for whatever reason, really bad chick flicks think that women can't handle actual misery, so they always follow it up with a lot of giggling. For example, after her upbeat song, she falls right into the middle of all of them. This could be a really funny setup if she freaks out or tries to come up with a clever excuse. There's a lot of various options you could do to make this very humorous. But, what does she do? Oh, it's cute, it's adorable. We don't really want to get upset here, we're just having fun. How is that funny? You have all these humorous setups here and yet you do absolutely nothing with them. Another bad chick flick that did something similar is the Sex and the City movie. They're all checking out this guy, he's really handsome, they think he's hot, but then he goes and kisses another guy. Now, that'd be funny if they looked disappointed or were bummed out, but what do? Oh, that's silly, that's fun. We're strong women, so nothing upsets us, therefore absolutely nothing funny can happen to us either. We don't want to offend you, ladies, because we assume that you kind of have the mindset of toddlers. Like if anything remotely threatening happened to you, you get sad and cry and no. So don't worry, no comedy here. Nothing funny whatsoever. We've replaced all that really upsetting funny stuff with a whole bunch of giggling. Because, again, we kind of see you like babies. If you see a lot of women laughing even though you don't know shit about them, maybe you'll start laughing too. Oh, look, they're laughing. Don't you also want to laugh? Oh, everything's so positive and upbeat here. Nothing bad, no reality, nothing mean at all. Oh, it's okay, we're just gonna laugh here. It's gonna be so cute. Because we respect you. We respect you as smart, intelligent adults. Did you do something different to your hair? It looks nice. We respect you.
Oh, thank you.
We're the good chick flick.
God, this movie.
So Streep starts to get emotional after seeing her 3 baby daddies, and her friends try to cheer her up by lazy chick flick check number 5, dress up clothes. Again, kind of assuming what amuses 3-year-old girls will also amuse grown-ass women. Why the fuck do they have feather boas in a hotel anyway? Maybe I missed something, but what does being a dancing queen have to do with the Greek hotel version of Montel Williams? Hey, all your boyfriends are back and you might be ruining your daughter's wedding, but at least you can swing those hips? Up, almost forgot lazy chick flick check number 6, using inanimate objects as microphones. Now, it does usually say it has to be a stirring spoon or whisk, but deodorant will work too. We'll give it a pass. Never mind me. I'm just a man with a piano on a boat, just waiting to open up an episode of Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Why is he there? I don't know.
Boy, I can only imagine the thousands of dollars that went into the amazing choreography they put in this film. I think they literally modeled it after all the suburban mothers dancing in their kitchens to ABBA music. You know I love these moves. It makes me feel like a Spice Girl. They're still a thing, right? Yay, we jumped in water. That's deserving of a high five. So we see Sophie interacting with her fathers while, of course, not singing a song about it at all, but rather singing a song about stuff that happened in the past that connects very little to what's going on now. But fuck it, at least there is some character development here among our leads. They hang out together, they talk, we don't hear what they're talking about, but at least they're together, they're doing something. for exactly 3 minutes.